Hello and welcome to a brand spanking new Let's Play of the Elder Kings mod for CK2. Yes, it's finally released, the 1.6 update, and I have no clue what they changed in comparison to the previous one. I'm sorry, that was a patch note, it was huge and I couldn't not be bothered to read it. I'll just jump into it and see what it is. So I have decided, as you may have noticed already, what we're gonna play. One of my favorite Elder Scrolls races is what we're going to start with, and I think we start with the first date. These days are very close to one another, but I'll just start with the first date. We have a custom game setup. So, anything I can notice? 1, 2, 3. Wait, these are monkey men? What? What? That's awesome, actually. Cultures. Religions. 1,000 monkeys. Great tiger. These are elves? No, they're not meh. These looks like... Really cannot place these guys. Alright, that's cool. So I know they actually did some work on these islands. No clue what they are. Right. So I don't think these guys are anything proper yet. 8 divines, old ones can allocate here, but we've got some very, very, very special shit running around right there. Cult of Malakath. Actually, that is what we're going to play. We're going to do a orc. And orcs are, in my experience, a little bit more on the difficult side to play, actually. At least they were in a previous version, so let's don't start completely balls to the walls difficult. We'll start with this guy, and we're gonna edit the hell out of him. Let's see, can we get some great... Yeah, that's... Sorry, we've got 20 eyes to choose from. That looks like a bit like Fry trying to figure out those Fry eyes from Futurama. So do I know a lot of lore? I don't know if I already said as well. It's one of my more favorite franchises around. But I have to confess, I know very little about lore. I know bits and pieces, but I think it's even worse than my Warhammer lore. So that's you know, something you can expect. Some chin, some cheeks, and ears. But yes, these are orcs, but they're technically the Orsimer. And this mer bit is basically saying that these guys are actually elven. Yes, there are no proper orcs, so to speak. They're elvish. Can I get the headgear off for 1 second? Is this off? Oh, it looks like off. Let's see, proper hairstyle. I like these dreads. Let's make them black. I got a proper beard. The art style is magnificent in this game, in this mod. I like that beard. Right, that looks fine with me. Coat of arms. That does not look right to me. Let's get something more orcish. I guess most of these last ones are vanilla CK2 ones. These seem to be very CK2ish as well. Actually, I should remember that number. Someone and I actually had something like, oh, that might actually be too bad. Let's see, what do we have? There's so many of these. Ridiculous. This clicking will make you drive insane, and I'm actually now trying to continuously talk so that you won't notice this insane amount of clicking I'm doing here, and actually really getting some RSI here. You know what? thing is, I saw one that I really liked. It was the beginning, and yeah, I think I'm not gonna see the first one. These are religious. I know custom ones. Surprised. Yeah, right. So let's clickety click real quick through this because I've already seen all of these. So there was one I saw in the beginning that I like, and I'm really sorry for all the clicking. Where are you? Please come back. This is important, right? There it is, a hammer. And we can lock this stuff in as well. We're gonna make a white hammer, I guess, on a let's see, why don't we see black, and I have a third color. Oh, that sucks. Oh right, I can do this. That's what I was looking for. You know what? That looks fine with me. I'm not gonna put more emblems on this. We're good. Right. What's our name? Take a guess, bitches. What's dynasty? Let's see if we can. Kashkaz, Kagdum, Marob, Shakdulk, Korag, Bonk, Purish, Lasgarn, Dush, Garsh, Skander, Bogla, Olurba, Gomorn, Lorkul, Ular, Gonk, Shakrampf, Bogar, Damul. Oh, Damul sounds fine. So, there are some more things here. Look at that. Alright, so, what do we have? We have your agents. Apparently they don't have the conspicuous guys. So we've got thieves, we've got assassins, we've got nightblades, we've got bars, we've got knights. These are... let's look at them. So, master agents, they are... agents. Got thieves, the assassins, it's pretty clear. Nightblades, these are sort of assassin warrior types. You've got bards, which are diplomatic and good combat skill. We've got knights, which are just balls to the walls combat. We've got barbarians, they are even more balls to the walls combat. They've got some. We've got warriors, we've got monks, we've got mages, we've got battle mages, we've got priests, we've got traders, magistrates, diplomats, and we've got pilgrims. So I'm actually going for a battle mage because I like magic. So add some traits. I hope the real designer probably works properly. I think it does. So we'll take wounded. Let's not take brown rot. That seems like a really bad idea. Maimed, cracked skull. Doesn't look too well though, does it? I'm not gonna be drunk. Scum edition doesn't really look too well. Legitimate bastard. Don't care much for diplomacy. Dynasty opinion. I don't want that. Let's see. I want to be a genius. Inbred doesn't really sound that well now, does it? No, that's really bad. Celebrity in this. I don't want any of these, or let these happen through the game. Master Schemer. Gladiators, dishonorable, wrath. Well, let's see. Tyrant, cruel. We'll take it. Reckless. Actually, sounds kind of nice. As-minded is not really. Slob, nope. Slothful, shy, gregarious, content, arbitrary, deceitful, greedy, gluttonous. Seems we're fine. We'll let this go through natural ways by the book. Aggressive leader. Does really look well. Bloody. Oh my god. Birth signs. You need one, so let's see. The thief, the astronaut. I don't know. The apprentice. Well, battle mage, right? The mage. You know what? We'll take the mage. Let's see. Liberator, slaver, something. Let's see, Scott. There's an arcane student. What does this do? Nah, that's something I want to get through. Natural things. Slaver doesn't really do well. We're still 16 years old. I don't know how many minus points we have, but we can fill up some stuff here. Let's see. Can we get ambitious in this list? Where is it? Let's see. Wow, there's no ambitious in this list? There it is, ambitious. Wow, that's really cheap actually, just 2. Brave. I still want strong. Can I find that? Where are you? Where are you? Weak, strong. 27. Sickly. Celebrating this. You know what? 27 years old. Not too bad. I think we've got good stats. We've got low diplomacy, we've got decent stewardship, we've got a bit of intrigue, high learning, and very high martial. We've got a little bit lower health because we're wounded. But that should fix itself. Is that gluttonous? Oh, actually gives them a little bit of health. Did not know that. But damage should heal given time. So yeah, wounded is always, if you do rune designer, just get yourself wounded. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, I think this is a good start. So let's do this shit. And we are part of the nation of Orsimer, so that's actually the original capital, and as it will not stay like that. We're gonna move it at some point because I actually don't know if that's still the case. I remember something. I'm really not sure if it's true actually. Anyway, the Internegrum. It's the 450 years of the Second Era. It's almost a quarter of a century since the last potentate of the Empire was assassinated. With his heirs, the lords of Tamriel have descended into petty squabbling kingdoms, each vying for their own little piece of what once was. Though there are others with great designs who look to the future, to the ruby throne, or perhaps an empire of their own. Jesus, I cannot read for shit. Here it is. It's the world. Some little islands everywhere. I already showed, I think, most of it. So yeah. Spoiler alert, I have not played this version yet, I told you, but I have actually really have not done anything. I didn't even test if it was stable. So, first things first, let's pick a character focus. What determines our magic? Because I hope everything is applied. Let's open spellbook. Fortify health, cost 3 magicka. Wow, nice. A lot of magic in here. Is there still... Is there actually one that I'm really looking forward to? Regenerate body... Conjure siege, increases siege command... There's one I specifically want. I don't know if I can do it though. I might have removed it. See my martial... Health. It's actually really useful to have. So yeah, there's a lot of shit. Claim Voldendrung. That must be one of my... wait, what does it mean? Oh right, this is an artifact. It's offerings I can make, minor title decisions, spells, employment lists. There's a lot of stuff you can do here. I remember some of it. I don't know what determines my magicka regeneration though. So why don't we not just go for more learning? Seems like a good way to start. Pick an ambition. Why would not get married? That seems like a good... I just want to look at it. There's a lot of here actually. Obtain an artifact. Okay, that's doable once we get the binding prestige. Show bravery in battle. Alright. Make a friend. Reign for 10 years. Go to the lifestyle. Become a king. Fall in love. Oh. Become married. Become prestigious. Becoming a king might be actually really good, so we can get some casus belli. But well, first we'll get married, because that's an easy one. Arrange a marriage, and is there anything decent? You're an Orsimer. Oh, right. That's something I actually need to add by hand, I guess. Sorry for this. I do not know the exact traits. I'm a little Orsimer. I know how to. There we go. I just noticed that they all have this Orsimer trait. This reminds me. I don't even know if all my stuff is properly applied now. The book is there, but there's no. Can I find somebody else real quick with magic? I just need to check if. So you've got magic, but you have no. Yeah, but you've no secondary stats here, right? Right. Okay, so that's fine. Right, get married. I hate doing consoles. Shit. Unexpiring. Wow. Let's see, is there anything decent in here? No? You've got anything interesting for me? Arrange a marriage between me and... she's dumb. She's an imbecile. It's even worse. Wow. Let's see. You've got anything even remotely interesting? Nope. There was some other awesomers around. Come on, diplomatic relations, no. Cult religions, there we go. Yeah. But this not, they're not the right people. Seriously? Wow, we're doing really bad. You're still Orsimer, did I ask you? Nothing of any interest. Let's see, employment. Really want to spend the money on that, but oh, I cannot spam this, which is really annoying. Just find a wife, damn it! You need to marry something. She's fashionable. She's diligent. She's not. She's a really good. Why do they hate me? Short reign, cruel, greedy, gluttonous. Right. Awesomer. Right. That's something that should be probably fixed once we had a single tick. Right. Select modes. Arrange marriage. I love my wife. My in-laws not so much. We'll take the prestige. Okay, we'll take one tick. Alright, so now I should apply everything. You hate me because I'm... Right. I am an awesome though. Perhaps it takes a little bit longer. Right, new ambition. Loving my wife is not something that's on the list. Right, okay, let's do the council. We got a councillor here, we've got you, and we have you. And you are the best that we have. So, colonize a province. Colonize local provinces, actually convert a culture. Own this can only be successfully used against provinces that are not of your own culture group, but will not have any success if the chancellor is not of the same culture as the ruler. Okay, so that's actually pretty damn nice. Rally rebels. Send to Mysore to another land to... Okay. Okay. Survey province. Possible outcomes. So there is something special about this. For instance, certain empires, if you want to form them, they require certain prerequisites. I know that if you want to form the empire, this is Republic of the Heartland. I am looking for the actual empire here. Apparently, it doesn't usually exist. Oh, right, that's right. The empires don't usually exist. And if you want to form the empire, you need the amulet. The ruby stone amulet that's really important in Oblivion. I can't remember the name of it. So you need to find that actually in one of the provinces. Good luck with that. I would assume they changed the location by now. Anyway, pick a ambition. Let's start having a son. Start with that. Got no heir. We can press some claims, which is always nice. You, how many armies do you have? 400. Do I muster? Also 400. You actually have a kid. Oh, that looks just awesome. Legitimized bastard. Yeah, I cannot get the... I need at least somebody to join me with this. So that's not gonna be happening anytime soon. So let's just run the game for a month or two. So the game runs pretty well, I would say. Good. I should love my family. My wife just become my lover. Nope. I can have secondary wives. That might actually not be too bad. So I've done my word Bat Bog meets a stranger. She looks like she might faint. She's just a bit shy. Shyness can be covered with birch. I'll talk to her. Nice. So awesome. Really, everybody has a birth sign. It's really cool. So I basically almost everything right. I have no clue if most of these things are applied even properly. The Orsimer thing seems not to work. Both Orsimer and Orsimer. Alright, so it works now. Good. My wife still doesn't really like me. It's because I've got some very negative traits. Tribal organization of minor kingdom. Oh my fucking lord. What? The king's pace dictates whom vessels can declare war. But you know what's similar to your center on your flank. Title revocation is banned. Has the law title revocation? I need 200 prestige to do this, so I'm no longer wounded. Good. I'm really looking for something specific here. Open spellbook. So I actually have some magic now. Where's that stated? Ah, there it is. Magic of 5. We actually... So I at least could fortify my health. There's one specific that I'm really looking for. Beguiling presence. Raises people's opinion of me. One more protection. These are levy, income. Less army weapons, troop defense. This is why I really like wizards. This is my garrison size, supply. There's a lot of shit in it that's really awesome, but there was one specific one I remember. Increases command random, nice. Final stand, regenerate body, remove deformities, heal senses, strengthen. I'm already strong, am I not? Yes, so that would not really serve much purpose now, would it? So these are really powerful spells. I believe there was a spell of immortality, but I think they've removed it by now. I might not be able to do it because I'm an Orsimer. I don't think Orsimers are immortal. But we are gonna do the health one. I've changed my... Actually, I'm gonna wait till I've got some bit more magic, because if I can do a stronger version of it, it's just, you know, just better. Let's see. Alright, first of all, I think it's also a good idea to build our observatory. So we can build that. Oh, edicts, I haven't looked at it. Okay, so there are no edicts. Okay, good. Minor title decisions. Potential candidates, check minor title. This is not really that useful anymore, since I think most of this actually works really well through the new minor title window. There are a lot of minor titles that we can have. Holy fucking Christ, we've got the House Assassin, Court Teacher, all minors at the court. Oh my god. Swordmaster. You're a expert barbarian. Let's see, before I ruin all my income. Oh, they're really cheap. Yep, okay. Alright. Master at Arms. What do these people even do? It says around martial, with physical training was around soldiery. Alright. Court Scribe. I'm just lacking people here. Court Jester. Master of Ceremonies. Master of the Hold My Hands. High Alama. Right. Food Taster. If I'm panicking. Assassinations. Oh my god. We are gonna have a lot of people in our service at some point. So, what's your problem? I should auto stop plots. And the plot. No. I wish I could have that. So how strong are you? You're 500 and something. You were 500 and something. I am 500 and something. I'm a little bit more actually. Because if I would be honest, I don't know who I can declare war on. Inquisition. Ah, great. What does it do? God of moral authority. I vassalize the lords of his religion and take all other titles in a minor kingdom of Stram. Do I take land? I need to be zealous. I need to have a lot of prestige and I need a lot of favor, which is piety here. And I need to be... Right. Right, actually that's interesting for large chunks of territory. I think I have a claim on this, de jure. Alright, that's one. I can declare war for you, simple conquest war, because it is in my cultural group. So this is the problem at the start. I have seriously got not a very large portion of conquest that I can do in the beginning. But I think that is a good enough start for this. So, as this is the first video of the entire series, please leave down your comments, likes and subscribes and everything. It really helps me out and helps this series as well. And just let me know what you think about it in general. I'm excited. I really am. I think this is going to be a very fun series to play. Just I don't know. I've played. This is one of the mods that made me fall in love with CK2. So this is for me just like a homecoming back to the game. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.